Marry me, you guys. Today I'm going to be demonstrating an actual spell. Once again, it's a menstrual spell, all right, for my client. And what we've done is as well used a spirit powder to represent the person. So I have several stages here that I'm going to be showing you. And remember, every time I do spell work, even if it's like a honey jar or menstrual, or if it's a repeat spell, there's always something different. I never do the exact same spell for everyone. Okay, so another thing I'm going to be translated into Spanish, and I want everybody in the English community to understand, and the Spanish community, that whatever I say in English, I'm saying the exact same thing in Spanish, okay? I don't say more to one than the other, so just bear with me. And I finish English, I do Spanish, and I'm not going to mix up the words, all right? So here we go. So, para los que me están viendo hoy, voy a hacer una demostración de un trabajo. Y otra vez les digo que este trabajo está hecho con sangre menstruación, ¿ok? Todos los trabajos que hago yo, aunque aunque la persona me pida como un bote de miel para endulzar, o me piden un trabajo de sangre menstrual, siempre lo hago diferente, porque siempre uso o trabajo con lo que mi cliente quiere, ok. So en eso todo es diferente. Otra cosa quiero decir, que para la persona que estoy trabajando, estoy usando polvo espíritu, ¿ok? El polvo espíritu representa a la persona que quiero trabajar. Ahora vamos a empezar para atrás, para inglés. Yo digo lo mismo en español que digo en inglés. So, para los que no entienden inglés, les voy a explicar en español y vice versa, ¿ok? Vamos a empezar. So, I said the same thing to them in Spanish like I did to the people in English. So here we go. So I have already began here. I already have my menstrual blood into my jar. I've bound it, and I've actually put my intention into this jar as I wrapped. Here's a little bit of you. Get you in there. As I began working and wrapping this jar up, the menstrual blood is already in there. I used all the precautions, and I suggest you do as well. Always making sure that you use gloves and use every precaution that you have to do. I'm going to move this out of the way. So, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to be using 2 oils, okay? I'm going to be using the Make You Stay and the Come To Me oil for my spell work. And before I start that process, I also have some herbs here. I want to show you guys that the herbs I'm going to be using. I will be using some vetiver, okay? To increase the potency of dominance in this spell. I'm going to be using calamus and licorice root as well. Those are going to be my herbs. I'm going to be using this purple little sash that my client sent me, and I'm going to be using purple. It's fantastic because, as you know, purple does represent domination. So I've already put the pictures in there, but I'm going to wrap my petition with both their names into this and drop it in there as well. Okay, I'm going to be using 1 purple candle with my client's name on it. We want this to be the dominant person. And then we have the 2 people here working them as well. Okay, so, and then I have the petition here with the names and everything that I want to happen. And that's going to go in the bag. So now I'm going to translate in Spanish. It's going to be the same thing. So, para los que están aquí en español, les voy a decir que voy a usar 2 aceites. El Ven a mí y el Quédate conmigo, de los que yo hago. En las hierbas voy a estar usando el Vetiver. Voy a estar usando licorice y calamus. No sé cómo decirlos en español, pero ahí le estoy diciendo. Ok, voy a usar una vela morada con el nombre de mi cliente aquí. Voy a usar 2 velas rojas para representar las 2 personas. Ok, mi cliente me mandó esta bolsita y me gusta porque es morado, y morado representa dominación, ok. So, lo que voy a hacer, ahí voy a poner mi petición y ponerlo allí. Ya están los nombres allí. También le eché vino, también le eché vino y la sangre, ya está allá dentro, es sangre menstrual. Y ahorita le voy a poner agua de flor, no agua florida, agua de flor. So, like I told the people in Spanish, I've already added my menstrual. I also added some wine to that, just for those of you that that I didn't tell you guys, so I'm telling y'all. I added some wine into that, so, and it was the sweetest wine I could find, the Moscato, okay? I'm going to be as well adding some flower water. It is not Florida water. It is actual flower water. And I have this in my shop, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to kind of use as a carrier water. So le voy a echar el agua de flor para elevar la magia y la potencia, okay? Cuando usamos la sangre es la forma de más potencia y más poder y más dominancia junto con el orín. La gente que no puede usar la sangre, las que no tienen menstruación pueden usar orín. Los hombres pueden usar semen. So what I just said is that one of the strongest workings that you can actually do on a person is when you use your own menstrual blood. For those of you that are not menstruating anymore or don't have a regular period, you can also use the urine. For the men, y'all can use semen. So I've already mentioned that. So let's continue with our spell work. I'm going to get the petition now. I'm going to anoint you with what I want. And then I'm going to begin, okay? Mi petición, voy a ponerle mi aceite y luego empezamos. It smells beautiful. Huele lindo. Okay. Failed to get one thing from here. Two things actually. So, se me olvidó agarrar unas cositas de allí. Alright guys, it's just red thread. Es hilo rojo. Puedes usar morado también. I could also recommend that you could use purple as well, because this would be very, very good to use in a dominant spell, purple. So here we go. We're going to put our vetiver inside. Voy a poner el vetiver, a todas mis hierbas las voy a poner aquí adentro. El vetiver, el calamus y licorice. Okay, y lo que sobre lo voy a echar allí. So I'm putting my calamus, my licorice, and my vetiver in here. And whatever is left over, I'll just dump it into the jar. Alright? No worries if it spills out or whatever, because it's going to be in the bag anyways. So here we go. I'll bring it to me and I bind these people together. This is what I want to do. We're going to begin to bind it. Vamos a empezar a hablar a la persona. Okay. Traerlos juntos, los dos. Así como tiene que ser. So it must be somewhere to be at home, my body and spirit. These two people to be unified. And one someone to be bind these two people together. 3 knots. This is mi perrita. That's my little chihuahua over there arguing with people. Okay, you know what? It's been raining all day here. It was really bad in the morning. And I feel so, like, weird. I feel like, I don't know, like, I just want to sleep. So that's kind of fighting the laziness part there. So, ha estado lloviendo todo el día y me siento media huevona ahorita. Mis ojos que como que no quieren abrirse muy bien. Okay, here we go. Ahí la agarré. Con estas uñas no puedo hacer mucho. Because of my nails, and I like to keep them long. It's kind of hard to be tying these little knots here. Oh, yeah, come on. You. Okay, one more try here, and that's, I'm going to get you right there. Jeez Louise. Here we go. Ay, por fin. Finally, I got it. Okay, so here we go. Now this here, I'm going to be placing it into the little bag that my client brought me because it is purple and I like that. And I'm going to use that intention that it was brought to me with what she sent and work it in there. So voy a usar esta bolsita morada porque me lo mandó la clienta con lo que necesitaba yo adentro. Y voy a usar la intención del color morado, el dominante. So, ahí vamos. Ok, muy bien. This is going to go in there. Esto va allá adentro ahora. Con cuidado. Ok. There you go. Voy a echar las hierbas allí. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the herbs there. I don't want to waste anything. I'm going to put a little bit of actually molasses, I'm sorry. Voy a echar melasas ahí adentro porque los trabajos duros uso melasa y miel, no nomás la miel, uso las dos. So now I'm going to seal it. Ahora para cerrarlo, ahí estamos, ¿ok? Done. Ahí está su bote. It's right there, guys. All right, now, for the candles, ¿ok? Aquí tenemos las velas. Esta también. Aquí voy a ponerle el aceite, igual los mismos que les mencioné, el ven a mí y el quédate conmigo. Y voy a hacer lo mismo en la roja. Y luego los voy a ponerle la melaza, la melaza en estos dos para pegarlos juntos. So what I just said in English, I'm just going to finish it up. What I just said in Spanish, I'm going to finish it up in English. I'm going to be putting the 2 oils on this here. The Come To Me and the Make You Stay oil. And I'm going to do the same thing with these candles. But with these candles, I'm also going to be putting them with some molasses because I want to stick the situation together, okay? Molasses is fantastic to work on tough cases, guys, all right? So here we go. So let's get our oil. And always do it with all the intention that you have, all right? Make sure you envision what you want to happen and believe. It's very important that you believe. Es importante que visionen y que sepan y que ten confianza que va a salir lo que están haciendo, que su trabajo es fuerte y que vas a agarrar lo que quieres. Si tienes duda, no va a ser muy fuerte o no trabaja, ¿ok? So here we go with our oils. Okay. This one will burn on top of here. Esta va a quemar arriba. Now with these. Ahora mis rojas. Okay. Like that. There it is, guys. Here you go. You see that? So I'm going to use the maple. The molasses. I don't know why I keep saying maple. The molasses to bind these 2 candles together. All right? And these 2 people together. Along with the rest of with the menstrual blood and all the things that I put in there. They're very dominating, and I know that this is going to be fantastic results. Remember, guys, when you're doing magics, you need to know that it's not like Hollywood, and I want to keep mentioning it to y'all. Some situations take a while. I have a client that was so ecstatic. Yesterday, they called me telling me, after 5 months of working a girl, you know, she know, like, seriously, I did the underwear. This was like a few days ago. Y'all saw the underwear poppet. She wants to move in like soon already. That's it. It's done. So he was so patient. He was patient and consistent and did everything that I tell him to do. One thing I want to mention is when we do love spells, whether you're doing your own love spell or someone else is doing it or I am doing, I always tell my clients, please no arguing. When you're working a person, you want to have them as calm as possible. You do not want to stir up the energy in their mind in their head. So you want to have them cool. So avoiding arguments is key. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't confuse you guys too much. Too much. So I'm going to put some maple on this too. And now I'm going to burn my work. And then that's it. All right. I hope you've enjoyed the video. You guys have a great evening. If I could pick you up with my... Oh, gosh. There you go. Blessings.